Well, hello everyone. It's Ron from Ron's Accordion Repair Service here in Guelph, Ontario. And the last video I did, I was retaping a bellow section at the front of the accordion on a beautiful Excelsior accordion. And as you can see here, I've got most of it done already, and it is really, really beautiful. And you can see how they shine a bit. And I've got them all done, but I do have two left to go, and I thought I would show you, if I can, how I replace them. And here's just what the bellow strip looks like. Pretty strong material, and I'm going to put that strip right on the bellow. And if you look down here, you'll see how I'm actually doing the glue. Now, this type of glue that I use, it's kind of a special blend that I've found to make this work so nice that in the event that the bellow strip gets damaged or anything, it will be easy to take off, because if it's stuck on, then you can possibly ruin the bellows, and we do not want that to happen. And so I make sure I've covered all of this really well. And so then the next step for me, before I've done that actually, is I've taken the strips off of this bellow section here, and I've really, really finely worked the bellows and refinished them so they're ready to accept the new bellow strip. And so what I do with the bellow strip is make a bit of a space for it to go on, and then I pick it up here, and I've already kind of bent it a little bit so that it's a little easier to handle. And the trick with this is you have to get it really, really even all the way down so it doesn't go too far the other way. Now what I do is I take this strip and I set it on, and I realign that strip with the rest of the bellow all the way down, just to get a good idea of where we're at with this. Now, this won't stick very easily because it takes a while, but you have to keep kind of working it. And the trick with this is to be able to get that bellow strip up just at the right height, so all of these are even right across. And I think maybe you can see that now. See how I've got that nice and even all the way? So that's what we want to accomplish. Now what I do is I push down, because I want the top of the bellow to be tight, and I want the top of the strip to be tight against the bellow. Then I just slowly work my way down and make sure it is all going on even, because we don't want any piece to start overlapping too much, and it doesn't look nice then. And so I keep going all the way down. And when I get down here, this part here then should realign with all the others. See that? So there's definitely some method to my madness. And this is a real challenging skill to do a job like this. It's not something you really want to ruin your accordion with at home. But so once I've got those in, and then I come along the top, and I keep pressing down to make sure that top is right down on the bellow. Okay, now I know it's all even. I know it's all lined up, and you can see it still sticks out, but that is not a problem, because once I've got this kind of lined up, my very next move, which is quick, is to bring the other bellow into it and the other bellow into it, and I'll squeeze them together. And now what I have to do is push down on that strip that I did, just to make sure it's being compressed and pushed all the way down as I go along, because we do not want it to stick up. And there you can see. So now I have a little piece here that has to go over and be straight. And should be okay. So that's the real trick, is to compress the bellow, compress the other bellow against it, and you should have a pretty good finish. When I get done with that, then I compress the bellows together. Then I just make sure that it's all looking pretty smooth. Now you can see there's one dark one left. And when I'm done with that, we're going to have a real beauty bellow repair here. And just to complete that, the real trick is to, I put a set of grips on here, and I want to make sure that I've compressed it so that the bellow tape is really sealed, and that will be just enough for this bellow section to keep it firm. And that's what I've done, one at a time all the way across here. So all I can say is somebody's going to be very, very happy with this job. Anyway, my name is Ron, and it's Ron's Accordion Service from Guelph, Ontario. And you know, I do pretty well everything, and I try to do the best I can, and I got a lot of skill and patience and knowledge. And if you ever think you need something done, no matter what it is, big or small, pick up the phone, dial 1-519-362-1609, and you will be happy like everyone else. Thank you.